longer boxing prolongs delivering this fight to us, the more risk is run of the fight not taking place at all. You know, even when you talk about, you know, Tim Smith's talking about pay-per-view numbers. He's saying the fight has to bring in the revenue to give the guys and I'm assuming he means guaranteed money that they're going to ask for, because essentially if you do a pay-per-view and you guarantee a small amount like 2 million, 2.2, 2.5, which is what PBC is known for doing, if they do something like that and then it's all about the fight selling and them getting their money on the back end of the pay-per-view, then they're not on the hook for anything but the guarantee. So, and whatever it costs them to promote the fight and such. But if, you know, if he's talking about a big guarantee, which is what Bud's used to operate under, which I can understand that, but also Bud is no longer aligned with his promoter where he had this, you know, long-term contract with guarantees. So there should be reason to believe that, you know, you're probably not going to get a big guarantee. But, you know, all that being said, he also said that he didn't know, you know, what Bud would ask for. So, you know, there's a lot of speculation there. But my point is that as long as the fight's prolonged, the more fans are going to get turned off about these interim fights that the guys are having before the fight. You know, we saw this with Pacquiao and Mayweather. You know, those numbers of all their fights, that when we were thinking that, okay, it's going to be one more fight, then they're going to fight each other, they got to a point, and then they crested and plateaued, and then they started to go down. Unless they threw in a big-time opponent like a Miguel Cotto here and there or something like that. But when, excuse me, but fans do get to a point where it just comes across as one big tease. And then they start to feel played and then stop tuning in for fights that they're not asking for. So, you know, that's my take on the whole situation. I feel like, you know, I understand and appreciate the Ugas fight, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, maybe Bud has a fight in the interim, maybe he doesn't, but that's pretty much where it needs to be. All the energy and focus needs to be on making this fight, just like it was on them making Plant versus Canelo. I get it, Canelo's a bigger star than Spence and Crawford, but Plant wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is they got to put the energy and effort into making this fight. And I'm talking about all parties involved, because I'm sure, you know, it's not just PBC, because, you know, Bud's, you know, working with some people as well. But that's what's going to have to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's boxer fan talk. That's all I got on it. D-Lo 404 Boxing. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.